Welcome to Something's Cooking with Alpa, and today I'm gonna show you how to make mouth-watering, delicious caramel peanuts. They are so easy to make and absolutely delicious, and they make for a good party snack or appetizer. And before we start with the process of making these caramel peanuts, I want to take the time and introduce you to my new channel, At Home with Alpa in Hindi. I was getting so many comments about making channel and recipes in Hindi that I thought that maybe I should do it, and that is why I started this channel. Please have a look. Please do show your support and love by subscribing to this channel, where I'll be posting recipes and other videos on weekly basis. And now let's proceed to our recipe. So for this recipe, guys, I've taken a bowl in which I'm going to add about 1 cup of raw peanuts. You don't need to roast them nor remove their skin. And then we are going to add 1 raw egg to it. That's right. And if you're a vegetarian, don't worry, you can always replace the raw egg with some water. And now we are going to add about 1 teaspoon of chili flakes, followed by 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, which is maida. And then we are going to add half teaspoon of salt, or you can always add salt as per your taste, and give it a good mix. Make sure that the egg or the water gets nicely mixed in with the peanuts and the maida and coats every inch of the peanuts. And now we are going to add about 6 to 7 tablespoons of corn flour and mix that all in. And make sure, guys, that once you are done mixing with it, that they turn something like this. They turn white. Literally, they are now white in color, and that is when you know that your peanuts are ready for the next stage. Now, what's the next stage? Next stage is to fry them. So I've already kept some oil for heating, and once it's hot, we are going to very carefully, I'm telling you very carefully because I've just burnt my hand while frying this. So very carefully add these peanuts into this hot oil, and we are going to fry them for the next 2 to 3 minutes on a medium flame. Make sure that you don't overcook them or they'll get burned. Also, guys, remember to keep stirring them in intervals, but do not stir them in the initial stage. Let them get cooked for a little bit, and that's when you start stirring them so that they get fried very thoroughly from all over. And now that our peanuts are nicely fried and are looking nice and crunchy, let's remove them in a plate covered with a paper towel so that it sucks all that excess oil. And now we are going to let it rest till the time they come to room temperature before entering the next step. And once the peanuts have come down to room temperature, let's take a pan and add about 1 teaspoon of ghee, which is clarified butter, and 100 grams of jaggery. And as you can notice, I have cut the jaggery into small pieces so that it starts melting much faster and speeds up our process. And once the jaggery has almost melted, then we are going to add 1/4 cup of water to it. And once you add the water, you will start seeing all these bubbles. And the minute you see those bubbles, it's time for us to add our coated peanuts. So let's just simply add all the coated peanuts and give it a good mix. So now you just have to make sure that the flame is on low, and you have to keep mixing this till the time all the water from the jaggery gets evaporated. And now that all the water has evaporated, let's remove our caramel peanuts onto our plate and let it rest for the next 10 to 15 minutes and let them cool down, because you don't want to burn your tongue while tasting them. And here we go. We have all our delicious caramel peanuts ready, and do make it. Do let me know what you think about this recipe. And guys, if you like this recipe, don't forget to subscribe. And if you like this recipe, don't forget to click on these links, and I will see you very, very soon. Meanwhile, you take care. Bye bye.